Okay, so going back to this one, no, yung sa chemical modifiers. Okay, so pag retarders, it will slow, increases or prolong the setting time. If there will be a presence of impurities like saliva or blood, no, this will also prolong, no, or increase the setting time of the material. Okay, how about for the setting expansion? Okay, so if there will be no less water, no, the longer you mix it, or for 1 minute, there will get greater setting expansion. And then the temperature, if it is less than, or if it is more than 50 degrees higher, no, or more than 50 degrees Celsius, this will reduce the setting expansion. And both the chemical modifiers, accelerators, and retarders, this will reduce the setting expansion of the material. Kasi, uh, imagine your class, if you're going to add water to the gypsum product, it has a crystals, no? Mag-expand siya. Okay? But if you're going to uh, use, no? If you're going to use water which is too hot, the tendency, no, it will not create more crystallization or crystals. No? There will be less crystallization. And ma-alter din yung setting time. So what happens is the crystallization, no, will make flat crystals and less effective, no. So there will be flat crystals that will be created if they were going to incorporate no accelerators or retarders to the material. Okay, and then for the strength, if there will be more water, obviously, no, it will have a weaker cast and lesser dry strength. Remember pala, for water powderation, no, pag mas madaming water, no, weaker, mas mabilis mag-fracture yung material or yung cast. For the spaturation, if you're going to mix it for within 1 minute, it has increased strength. But if it is more than 1 minute, over mixing, it will have a decrease in strength. And both the accelerator and retarder will decrease the strength of the gypsum product. Okay. Next will be the dental impression materials. Okay. For the dental impression materials class, so the purpose of this one is to record accurately, no, the dimensions of the oral tissues. Okay, yung tooth that you prepared, or kaya naman if it is diagnostic cast, to see, no, the important anatomical landmarks that is needed, no, for a treatment plan. So in dental impression is very important. Okay, so there are some impression materials which is rigid and plastic, no, after it will set. Okay, so this will have a replica of the oral tissue. So impression, remember negative impression, no, of the this is a negative reproduction of tissue. Pag akas or model, this is a positive reproduction of tissue. Okay, properties of an ideal impression material. First, it has a ease of manipulation, easy to use, no? Yung cost is less. Adequate flow of the material. It should have appropriate setting time and characteristics. So when it's set, no, is it flexible or is it rigid? Sufficient mechanical strength so that it will not be deformed. Good dimensional accuracy. So it's stable ba siya? Acceptability to the patient, and should be safe and not toxic, compatible with the dye, and has a good keeping qualities. Okay, so there are two types of impression taking. We have the preliminary and secondary. Okay, for the preliminary, the purpose of this one is to construct a diagnostic cast and fabrication of individual tray, di ba? Pag nag-impression taking kayo, so you're going to use it as a template, no, for your customized tray or individual tray. Okay, wherein you're going to use that individual tray for final impression. For final impression naman class, this is done once you already corrected, no, the tooth, or already not corrected. You're already done with tawag ito, restoring the tooth, remove yung mga tooth that needs to be extracted. Then this time you need to get the final impression. So here the accuracy is very important. This is to construct a master cast or working cast for fabrication of prosthesis. So accuracy is very important because this will serve as your guide or template for for the prosthesis or restoration that you're going to make. This one naman, your accuracy is not needed. I mean, uh, it's not needed for the preliminary impression. Ay, for the, ano, for the diagnostic cast. Kasi, you're just going to use it for making your treatment plan. As much as, make sure lang that all the anatomical landmarks must be present there. But when it comes to dimension, no, it's not required for the preliminary impression, but for the dimensional stability of the material or for the impression, no, for the secondary impression or wash impression is very important. Okay, two types of classification of impression materials based on its hardening. We have two types, thermoplastic and thermoset. Okay, for the thermoplastic, thermoplastic material class, no, remember that it has no chemical reaction that will takes place. No chemical reaction takes place. And then the material will change its consistency based on the temperature. When it is subjected to heat, no, it will soften. But when it once it will cool down, it will, no, uh, tawag ito, will have it in solid state. Okay? So, types of material or samples of materials which are thermoplastic, no? Yung MAW, modeling compound, agar, and waxes. Okay, these are thermoplastic materials. For the thermoset naman, these are materials that has a chemical reaction that will take place. Okay? So there is a chemical reaction here. So you cannot use it, no? You cannot reuse it unlike ng thermoplastic, no? Yung modeling compound. Para nag-impression kayo, when you are doing your preliminary impression for complete denture. So if for the first take, no? So if you want to repeat, you can use the same material. Okay, for the thermoset, it is only single use lang siya, so you cannot reuse it again. So if you want to repeat the impression, you need to prepare a new set of material. So type 1 is a product, alginate, rubber impression, and zinc oxide eugenol paste. Okay. According to its state naman when it comes to rigidity, elastic, and thermoplastic, this is based on the classification of McCracken. Okay. When you say rigid, when the material at the time of removal, no, it's hard, so that is rigid. And these are things that you need to remember, no? It is the stick thread, no, to use in the areas, no, with undercuts. Okay? So restricted to application areas, no, with undercuts. Okay? So hindi siya pwede. Dapat with undercuts. To. Okay? So you should not use it the areas with undercuts. Kasi imagine na yung modeling compound, no? If there will be a bony exostosis, no? Sobrang excess yung bone, no? So initially, if it's still soft, it can engage on those areas. But once it's already, no, set, you will have a hard time in removing it. Okay? So if you will know that this material is thermoplastic but rigid, and if you're going to make impression taking on your complete denture cases, pag maraming excess, no, severe undercuts. So, no, this is not a ideal material for the case. Okay, so it is used for edentulous mouth. Okay, so another type of digital impression will be impression plaster and zinc eugenol paste. For the elastic naman, these are materials that are flexible at the time of removal. Okay, so it can be used in the areas with or without undercuts. Okay, with or without undercuts. And here, class, no, we have the alginate, auger, and rubber impression material. And then for the thermoplastic, just like from what I mentioned from the previous slides, no? So these are the materials that have no chemical reaction that will take place, and there will be change in temperature to the material, and the consistency will be changed. So modeling compound, agar, and then wax. no? These are the materials used in impression taking. So it is classified, no, as elastomeric, water-based, and rigid. Actually, we have the elastomeric and uh and elastic, which is the rigid. Okay. So itong elastomeric and water-based, this is under elastic impression materials, and we have the rigid. Okay. So for the rigid, we have only three, ba? Impression plaster, impression compound, and zinc oxide eugenol. Okay. And then the only thermoplastic for this will be impression plaster. The rest will be rigid material, which is thermoset. Okay. And then for the elastomeric, we have here the uh rubber impression, no? Polysulfide, silicone, polyether, vinyl, no? Vinyl polysiloxane. Okay, and then the only hydrophilic will be polyether. Okay, and then for the hydrocolloids, no, hydrocolloids, we have the alginate and then the agar. For the agar, this is a reversible hydrocolloid or thermoset material. For the alginate, this is a set material. Okay? Ito thermoplastic, this is thermoset, and these are hydrocolloid materials. Okay. Wait lang. Okay, so from this picture, no, these are the summary of materials. Okay, and if it is thermoplastic, thermoset, rigid, and non-rigid. Okay, so remember nyo yung sa rubber impression, it is only for final impression. And the only thing which is can be used as preliminary impression will be impression plaster, modeling compound, and alginate. Alginate can be both used in preliminary and final impression. Okay. Agar also it is used as a duplicating material and can be used for final impression. Okay. What else? Okay. Elastic, okay, non-rigid. Okay. Impression trays, stock trays, individual tray, and what we call tray. So, di ba yung stock trays, individual tray that you are using, no, for your cases, no, these are customized tray, no, that are fit to the patient's mouth, individual tray. It can be made from plastic, no, or from shellac based plate or acrylic. Pero yung most common that I've seen in the clinic, it is made from acrylic. Okay, and the stock trays class, we have the rim lock tray and perforated tray. So the purpose of this, no, is for the these are for the retentions of the impression. Okay, so that when you separate it from the mouth of the from the teeth of the patient, it will still stays on the tray. Okay, and for the water cold tray, no, it is this is only for agar impression material. Okay, so here, for the manipulation, impression plaster. So how to use it? It should be like this is like a gypsum product, okay? Or it will set for about 3 to 5 minutes. And remember, class note, the manner of withdrawal or removing it from the patient's mouth, if it is rigid, it is always teasing method. Yung teasing method, class, this is as if you are removing it sideways, slowly, no? Sideways, parang rocking sideways. So, teasing method, slowly. Okay? And how to remove it from the cast? Teka, parang hindi siya ano ulit. Okay, how to remove it from the cast? So, if it is impression plaster, no, it is this is a cast. This is a gypsum product. So, you're going to pour it with another gypsum product. You need to place a separator class. Lalagyan nyo siya ng, uh, you can place here yung separating medium so that you can have a separate, you have a ease of separating it from the impression plaster. Okay, you can put that one and components, no? Push potato starch. This is to is of disengaging, no, the impression from the from the sorry, the cast from the impression. Okay, and it is used for final impression only. Impression compound, we can use dye heat method and moist heat method. And then plus, yung dye heat method, 'di ba? You have here yung pang-border molding, that is also other impression compound material. So if you're going to use a small amount of material, you can use the die heat method. But if you're going to use a large amount of material, you need to use water bath or moist heat method. Okay? So yung kneading, as if you are massaging or tawag ito, massaging the material. So kneading ang tawag ng class, no? This is to distribute the heat all throughout to the material. Kasi this is a port, has a full thermal conductivity. To make sure that you will even the distribution of heat, no, doon sa impression compound after uh, placing it in a water bath, no, need nyo siya class. Okay? To spread the heat evenly to the materials. Okay? And here, ang a disadvantage lang ng impression compound class, no, medyo hindi siya gano'n ka-accurate and you need to make sure that you press it doon sa mga buccal shelves, no? So vestibular area of the patient kasi to extend the material. So it can compress the tissue. Okay? It can displace the tissue if there are movable tissues present sa patient's mouth. Okay? So mucocompressive ang impression compound. Okay? And for the COE, no, this is zinc oxide usual impression paste, no. So you need to have two equal amount of material. It should be in a broad stroke motion. So it should be 1 minute. Okay. So using your metal spatula, so you need to make sure that there will be a uniform color before loading on the tray. So for this, you need to make a individual tray, no, fit to the patient. Okay, advantages of doing individual tray is you are sure that there will be adequate space, no, on the tray for the patient. If there are patients that have a uh, irregularities, no, sa arches, no, contour of the arch, so you will not have a hard time, no, kasi yung tray fits a patient and then there will be less wastage of material kasi you will have a fit, no, fit impression taste to your patient. Okay, so setting time for 3 to 5 minutes, but it is not always like this, so it depends on the temperature, no, or other factors. Oh, teasing method and for the base and catalyst, 'di ba? Two paste siya class. May base and catalyst siya. So it has a specialized paper for mixing this. If you don't have, you can use the glass slab. Okay. For the hydrocolloids class, no? So we have two. We have the reversible and then irreversible hydrocolloids. Okay. So for the reversible, this is pertains to the agar-agar. So both of these are made from seaweeds, but they only differ when it comes to its reaction, not chemical, to its setting reaction. For the reversible hydrocolloids, no, so it needs to be placed, no, into a different water bath. Tapos, it will be using the tray, yung water cooled tray, it will be placed there. So, in a solve form, no? And then it will be in a gel after pag during the impression and after, no, it will set, it will turn into gel and it will be again not turn into a sol once there will be a hot water that will circulate on the impression. Okay? So this is a it can be used as duplicating material. For the irreversible hydrocolloids, no, when you mix it, when you mix the alginate, no, with the powder, no, it will turn into a gel, and that will be the final form. Okay, that's why it's irreversible hydrocolloids. Okay, for the hydrocolloid impression materials naman, okay, controlled water bath. Okay, so this is okay, for this, no, these are the hydrocolloids impression materials. For the installation of the agar, you need to place in a water bath so it can be in single or double impression. And then setting time, it depends on the temperature, no? Manner of withdrawal, single stroke, sudden jerk with no side movement. Same, almost the same sila class. Kasi if it is a elastic impression. So the more there will be no other movements on the sides, there will be more deformation to the material. So that's why there will be no side movements. Okay? And then alginate, figure of eight motion. Okay? So during in doing figure of eight motion, no, yung pinaka-flat blade of the spatula will be pressed no against sides of the rubber bowl. The figure of eight motion. So there will be two types, fast set and then normal set. Okay? So yung pinaka most common that we're using will be the normal set. So it will takes 2 to 4 minutes. Okay? But this one will not always not always happens. Depends on the temperature that of the water that you use to mix the alginate. Okay, and also sa water powder ratio. For the type po naman, it is less than 1 minute. So usually these are wherein, no, parang if you're going to get the impression for your pediatric patient, no, para mabilis mag-set. Okay, less irritation to the patient, or you have a, tawag ko, you have a limited time, so you want no, the material to set faster, you can use the fast set. Okay, single for motion, yung thymol, it is always acts as what this one, antibacterial, no, agent. Okay, and this is for the quaternary ammonium. This is for the alginate. Diatomaceous earth it serve as filler. Okay, dimensional stability. Okay, remember if the material is hydrophilic, no, they are compatible with water. They're also prone to some deformation, no? So usually, no, yung alginate, agar, and other hydrophilic material are prone to this one, yung syneresis inhibition. Okay? So, 'di ba after the impression, if you're going to use alginate as your final impression, make sure that you store it properly if you're going to delay the pouring. Okay? Ideally kasi, after the impression, you need to pour it immediately. But you want to wait, no, for the other arch to be finished. So while waiting for it, no, to complete, no, the impression of the two arches using the alginate, you need to place it in a resealable bag and then place a wet tissue. Not too much, no? Wet tissue lang siya. Okay, this is to control the humidity inside the ano, dun sa impression. Okay, dun inside the bag. Okay. So, there will be a already problem when there will be during the impression. Example lang, no? Publication. You fail to place, no? You fail to pour it with gypsum product. Okay. So what will happen? If the material already just place on the table, no? Leave it for more than 1 hour. So what will happen? It will shrink. Syneresis shrink. Ano lang, S, shrink, syneresis. So, pag nag-shrink, ang nangyayari, there will be, no, water that will evaporate. Okay. So, what will happen to the impression? The impression will also get softened. smaller. Okay, so the area already present, no? The impression, after the impression taking. Okay, so, excuse me, scenario C is, if you're going to, ay naman, to place, no, the impression, ano yun siya, disinfect. Okay, and then you fail to remove it, or kaya naman, you rinse it on a on the top water, and then there will be lot of excess of water on the impression. You fail to remove it. So what will happen? It will expand. Okay, pag na-expand siya, nag-imbibe, no, nagkaroon ng imbibition, if you're going to pour, no, if you're going to pour the impression na na-expand, no, what will happen? It has a larger, no, dimension compared to the patient's teeth. Okay. So, if you're going to create, no, a denture, o kaya naman yung crowns, no, if or these things already happens, no, you're already, you're already, committed an error. Okay? So, there will be an error already on the cast. And then, if that will be for that will be your final cast, no? So, expect that you also have a problem when it comes to the final restoration. So, it's very important that from the impression pa lang, you need to make sure that the accuracy will be, tawag ito, will be important. Okay? You need to keep it. Okay? So, synergies and vision. Okay, next will be the rubber impression. For the rubber impression, it has a rubber-like consistency. Okay, so it's elastomer. So the term that is describes its setting time now is will be vulcanization and curing. We have types of rubber impression: polysulfide, polyether, polyether, and silicon. Addition silicon and C silicon. Okay, polysulfide is the first no, rubber impression material before. Okay, first rubber, polysulfide. It has a byproduct, no? Mayroon siyang water and heat, toothpaste by lead dioxide. Okay, so it has three types. Type 1, soft or light-bodied. Type 2 and type 3 will be regular and heavy-bodied. Yung type 1 class, pag sa mga rubber impression, it is pertains to the wash, no? Yung ginagamit nun, yung light-bodied. Okay, for the working time, 5 to 7 minutes, and then it will takes, no, longer for the material to set. Kaya nga poly, tandaan nyo lang, poly, more on, it is more, no? So, pag polysulfide, usually the disadvantage of this rubber impression is because it has a lead dioxide, it has a abominable odor, it can stains the linens, no? Excuse me, linens sa patient, and then there will be long mixing and long setting time. Tandaan nyo, poly long mixing and long setting time. And there will be moderate high shrinkage on the setting and high permanent deformation to the material. And these are the reasons why, no, there will come up with another rubber impression, which is the silicone. Okay. Yung silicone, initially, meron siyang unang type. Yung first, no, first type niya talaga will be condensation. No, yung pangalawa, the second one na lang will be the addition silicone. It is in the paste liquid type. So, the condensation, meron siyang byproduct, which is alcohol. Pag addition, it is known as vinyl siloxane. And this is the most accurate rubber impression. Okay? And it has four consistency. Almost the same consistency with the polysulfide. They only differ with the fourth one, which is the putty or very heavy-bodied. Okay? Yung type 1, the reinforcing agent that they incorporate is 35% reinforcing agent. For the type 4, it is the very heavy-bodied or putty, 75% reinforcing agent. Okay? So, remember lang that latex glove cannot be used, no, when you are mixing the putty for the silicone. Okay? Kasi what will be the effect? It will, no, it will lead to retardation of the setting time. So, if you want to use gloves, you can use the vinyl type, or if you want to use your bare hands, make sure it is clean. Okay? And then for the polyether rubber impression, it has a two-phase type. Okay, so this is superior to the polysulfide. Okay, and then less dimensional change compared with the condensation silicon. But the disadvantage with this material, it has a short working and high stiffness. Yun lang. Yung disadvantage of this one. Sa polyether, short working time and high stiffness. Okay, when you're doing the impression, these are the different techniques, no? I know you you already have an idea with this, no? Single impression technique using the rubber impression, no? If you were going to make impression for the FPD or PFM, no, you will mix the putty and also the wash, no, simultaneously, and then put it together dun sa tray, and then place, no, and press it against the teeth, and that is a single impression technique. Okay, so advantage, less time consuming. Disadvantage lang, you're not sure na all the wash will go dun sa preparation of the on the margins of the tooth that you want to get the impression. Okay? Pag double impression technique, this is the biggest putty system. So you need to do two impression. Initially, you're going to uh, do the impression using the putty. No, putty muna, and then after that, you're going to remove from the patient's mouth. And then you're going to scrape yung class. You're going to scrape the impression that you made, no? From preliminary impression. So using the putty, 'di ba may putty? Ay, wala pa. Sure. May putty, so yung putty, meron na ng impression, no, of the teeth. So for the second impression, no, before going to place the light bodied, you need to scrape it all. Mas maganda lahat, class. Lahat yon. I-scrape mo yon. Why? So that there will be still room for the wash. Kasi yung wash, it's flowy. So the tendency, it will go to the minute details of the preparation. If you're not going to remove, no, ginawa nyo double impression technique, but you will not able to remove the script or script the first impression, no, doon lang banda yung class sa bandang dentation area. Okay? Doon sa teeth area. So what will happen is there will be no room for the impression, so it will just push out, no, the impression out from the tray. So sayang. That's why you need to scrape, no, the first impression doon sa teeth area before placing the wash and then return it from the patient's mouth again. Okay? Syringe technique, this is using, no, yung inyong Automix cartridge syringe. So, place it on a prepared tooth. At the same time, doon sa tray to make it more accurate. Okay, dimensional stability. Okay, dimensional stability class. No, remember that comparing the rubber impression to the alginate, it is more obvious that rubber impression is more accurate and stable than the hydrocolloids. There will be very low shrinkage. Okay? Kaya nga, if you're going to get or to do the final impression of your long cases, no, especially for the crowns, no, FPD, better to use the rubber impression. Okay? So degree of contraction, comparing the different types of rubber impression. As you can see, the least contraction, yung merong shrinkage or contraction, is the addition silicone. That's why this is why, no, this is the most accurate rubber impression, addition silicone, for about 0.1%. No? Very minimal siya compared with the other type of rubber impression. Okay, comparison of these three types of rubber impression. Polysulfide is always, no, it is always long, setting time, working time, high permanent deformation, high flexibility. Pag condensation, in addition, short working time and setting time. Okay? And then, for the polyether, short working and setting time. And those tested are very stiff to use. No? Pag sa patient, it's very stiff to use. And then, I forgot to mention pala, no, class. If you're going to use alginate, no, make sure that the tray that you are using must have an allowance of 3 to 4 millimeters from the sides so that you're going to create a rounded borders or borders doon sa impression mo. And there will be no metal show. Kasi if the tray is very small or fits a patient but there will be no clearance on the sides, yes, you will going to make to get the impression of the teeth, but when you are want to cover no the vestibular area, no, it will not be possible because the tray is small no to your patient. You need to do a proper tray selection if you're going to do a impression no sa patient using no Alginate or other impression materials. Dapat there will be a sufficient clearance on the sides. Okay. So, for the part one, this will be the end of the part one. So later, we're going to resume at 1 p.m. Before I will start with another topic, no, I will have a short quiz lang. So, I want you to all of you to participate on that quiz. Okay, it will not be naman, it will not be recorded. I just want to see your answers, no? Flash the screen and you're going to tell me the answers. Okay? So this will be the part 1 muna. So let's end it, no? Siguro muna for the part 1 and then later we're going to resume at 1 p.m. Okay? So attendance will be check again. I'm going to get the screenshot, no, of those who attended the meeting and then forward ko kay Doc Nakayo. Okay? Sige. So